Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day. Welcome to part 9 of Mass Effect 3. Yeah. If things look a little weird, why is Thunder looking up? I don't know. It's because my television is a bit higher than it used to be, and my camera is down here on the top of my entertainment center instead of on top. If my camera was on top of the television, I would be like looking up like this, but you guys would be seeing the camera would be kind of looking down toward me. It's really high. I was like, man. I tried putting the camera up top, but it wasn't working. So the wife and I treated ourselves with a electric fireplace, television, entertainment center thing. 230 pounds. 231, technically, but 230 pounds. It took so long to put that thing together last night. And we still haven't got to put the cabinets on, and those cabinet hinges are a pain in the batouche. I can't figure it out. Can't. Gonna share my stream with my friends and family. Yeah. Unassembled. Well, schnizzle. All right. I'm good. It's so odd, like looking up at my camera, where my face is on my TV, and seeing and watching me look up that high. It's uncanny. My left knee is killing me. Ooh, man. Alright. Gonna stream this about 2 hours. Scoot my table closer to me. Wife wanted to go eat some breakfast this morning after I done said I was gonna be on here at 9 a.m. So make her happy. Went and eat some breakfast at IHOP. Good breakfast. Then we went to Walmart, got some medicine stuff, some creamer, and some sweets. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's either have the camera.
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
Oh, for my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Excuse me.
I don't believe it.
I might end up just not using the camera during my streams because
Please, we just need more food.
if it's odd for people like
Those are my credits.
me looking up the way I am, I don't know where to put it because the TV is higher than my head almost. And picture in perspective, my head is about where Shepard's lower back is. Where my eye line is at, is her lower back on the screen. That's where my eye level's at. Like, actually, I'd say her shoulder blades area is where her lower shoulder blades is probably where my eye view is at.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing?
That happy jack-o'-lantern Halloween ghost.
You didn't answer my question.
Your alliance wiped out my world. Blew up a relay that turned my planet into ash. Paragot had people on it. Families. Struck back.
Correct.
For them.
The Alliance destroyed the Alpha Relay because the Reapers were about to come through.
Easy for you to say that now that... You want to punish me? Unplug the sedative. Let me join my family.
Gorek's that terrorist guy that was on that meteor in the last game. I think that was the same tourist guy that got away, that was the lead of that asteroid that was going AWOL. And Shepard and her team had to stop him, but he ended up getting away. It was either stop him and let those civilians die in the bomb in that big room, or save the citizens. And Shepard decided to save the civilians.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Got the new
Observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase.
got the new fireplace, electric fireplace. It's like Allen plus Roth company. $700, but we got 20% off, and so it brought it down to around $569. Plus, there was a $65 delivery fee. And I thought it was going to come already put together. Just for some reason. We spent, I think, 2.5 hours putting this thing together last night. And I still got the front cabinets to put on. And I do not understand how these hinges work. They're crazy. And I can't figure out how to get them on.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
If you want me to cut down some of them boxes, let me know.
Batarian State Arms.
Huh?
Defending the hegemony.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Batarian State Arms. Defending the hegemony. Please observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase.
Get that.
Purchases are accredited hegemony.
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars close to our hearts and persevere.
I kind of feel sorry for the Batarians. Their entire planet was wiped out, like, in the very beginning. They didn't even have a chance to like call for backup or anything.
Come on. You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
About time.
Streaming this about 2 hours.
About time.
Lan, does it look weird as you look at my face on the camera when I'm playing, and I'm all like looking up like this, or looking at the game? You know, that's slightly.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Huh? Yeah, my head's slightly elevated because I'm looking up to the television. This thing's big. I had to use a small box, an empty box that came in our package, our delivery, to elevate the surge protector. She's walking toward the door, baby. Stephanie getting curious. I had to use a small box to elevate our big battery surge protector thing, just so the TV plug and the PlayStation plug could reach the surge protector. I was like,
Spectre status recognized. Please
I'm-
select a destination. One moment, please.
I may have to, at some point in the future, move our plug higher.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Just a little higher for a couple things to reach without using a box.
Don't know about weird. It's noticeable.
I've got your
Okay.
briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
Yeah, it's definitely noticeable.
Definitely Prothean tech on Garvok.
It's different, you know, because I think before my head was more toward the camera. I tried last night having the camera
Shepard,
at the top.
I don't know what to say.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
Well, that'll be the first and last time I wave a gun at my commanding officer.
We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
Most likely.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Permission granted, Lieutenant. Just keep your gun pointed at the Reapers, okay?
I'd prefer it, thanks.
Grab your gear and find a bunk, Williams.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Ash.
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, ma'am.
I was sweating like crazy last night, too. The temperature in the house wasn't that high. But me moving around, picking up heavy stuff.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn.
Kylane.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Keeley Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he should have begun on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I heard from the Asari counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Man, she's quick. You okay, babe? Getting hot? Okay. Yeah. I kind of wish I would have known that it was going to come assembled, or come assembled, and then I could have probably paid for a couple of people to put it together for me, because I'm really no handyman.
And Udina too. Bitch.
I do okay.
Udina made a deal with the devil. He got
Right.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Wow. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Thanks for taking the time to speak with me, civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time before missions. Why don't you give me a call, and if you like to grab drinks in your cabin, I promise a night of fun and games training. My name is Jessica Foom. You saved my life on Benning. I've lost so many friends in all this, but I hoped in the idea that your memory lives on in me. I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know you're making a real difference. Bless you, Commander. Jessica From? Is that how you pronounce that? From? H is silent? It's almost like from, but I want to say from because of the H. Deanna Allers. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we won't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Meet me at the bar. Jack. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on a short rotation so they don't burn out. So we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you're on the Citadel, come by the Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field, Jack. Elysium, the evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony on Elysium, was reportedly saved after a lone bionic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. Their shuttle was saved when the biotic identified by authorities as Aresh Agdashlu engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdashlu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived the Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Wow. Pharos, a group of colonists on Pharos, have mounted a defensive against the Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. Informal militia from Zoo's Hope said that the beast survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home. Colony spokesperson Elizabeth Bayham said, "We've survived worse and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before Reaper forces arrive." Cool. Still fighting. Shyla. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but people on Zeus Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now. I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain. In some level, we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my head, in my mind, when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall, but my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharaoh soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Shyla. That was that Asari that we rescued that was being controlled by the Thorian and by the Reaper. in the first game. Yeah. Impressive work, Commander Shepard. When you first arrived on Manay, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters work together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit, I am impressed. You brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthius, Manay Command. Making babies. Or not Rex. Shepard, making babies again will be fun. Soon as the war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kelpic Valley enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I'll run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Regrettable decision. Man, there's a lot of emails. Dalatres Linron. Commander, I'm deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Oh, this is that woman who was like telling me not to cure the genophage. Who was like trying to make a deal with me. No, not unless I was like this. Can you imagine? It was so high. My head was like, are you enjoying the game, guys? It's really awesome. That's as high as it'll go. Wherever the lever is. Yeah. As high as it'll go. I'll have to get me a high chair that puts me up like this. And I'll put the camera back on top of the television. I don't think they make chairs that high. Love you, be careful. Coming back soon? Oh, okay. Well, be careful, honey bun. Okay. It's a good thing I ain't going nowhere. Be careful. Alright. Once the Reaper's threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping the resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among the first targets. When the day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day, not only for my people, but of galactic civilization. Whatever, lady, go sit on the pine cone. Hope lives. Erdnok Baraka. Bakara. Commander, I'm writing you from the Kelpic Valley on Tuchanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across the entire planet, so many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Tuchanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. Adrian Victus, Commander Shepard. Cerberus has just ambushed the Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located the ship without inside information. The only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Valis Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty for his head. My advisor insists I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit, they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now it isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. but the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask you investigate Korlak in your capacity as inspector and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Regards, Primarch Victus. A bunch of lore stuff right here. Exodus Cluster Patrol, Reconnaissance, reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers with sentence reduced in light of previous explanatory service record. 74, rate of Intinian, recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor, Kite's Nest, Tactical Reconnaissance, accepted, blah, 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 blah. I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little 10 to 11 care. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive. So let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Huh. Okay. Lots of emails.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Bow chicka bow wow. What's that?
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit?
No, I want to stand on one leg.
I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Smart.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records.
Oh.
Have you decided what you would like Dr. T'Soni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
All right. Let's begin with the fact that Earth's most famous officer was born and raised in space. The commander was also a powerful biotic, nearly unstoppable when she charged into a fight. She was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where she could. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
That's sweet.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
Are you for real? The choice is, how about a shower? Or, that's it?
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
I didn't realize that was an option.
It's an option.
Well,
dang, Shepard.
Just give me a moment to grab my things. Hot water and room to stretch. I could
Taking
get
a shower
lost
with
in
your underwear on?
Oh, it's like a week's worth of stress is washing off. And the timing's perfect. I was hoping to look nice for somebody.
Hot date lined up?
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Sounds serious.
That depends on whether she's interested.
Well, good luck. Holler if you need anything.
Oh! Will do. Thanks again, Shepard.
No problem. Take as long as you like.
And don't think this saves you from our chess match. Just give me a minute to dry my hair. Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Man, that was so tempting to join her in the shower, but that'd have been kind of bad on Liara, shortly just after she left. Then I'd invite Trainer up for a little alone time in the shower.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ugh.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Damn.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
Damn! These women are thirsty, man. Dang. Now, James? Jesus.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
Mm-hmm.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
Damn.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody, somewhere, managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. Promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hang of things here. It's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
I was about to say, it's like, man, Liara, Trainer, the news lady, all flirting. Of course, she has a relationship with Liara, that's one thing, but then Trainer and the other news lady, I was about to lose it if there was like a flirting option with James too. Like, really? Back to back. Let's go see where Ashley Williams is at. Man, I'm burning up, man. Whew. Turn the AC on a little bit. Sweating like a stuck pig. Even though pigs don't sweat. Look at all this. Wow.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard.
Admiral, how you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Haley wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
Cool.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
Wow. That's a big place.
You have received a new message.
Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic. There's been a lot written about the Commander, but most of it isn't true. People are quick to judge. They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. But I know the woman. Worked with her. Fought with her. Trust her with my life. Shepard's had some rough patches. Who of us hasn't? She's been forced to fight a lot of battles alone. God only knows how she got out of some of that. Makes your head spin. Thing is, you never heard a complaint. Never once got, no sir, I can't do that. She never hesitated. Few people know what Shepard's been through. I'd like to think I come pretty close. And I worry sometimes she forgets. There's a whole bunch of people who lose sleep over her getting back home. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Maybe we're too dumb to say it. Soldiers like the Commander are rare. Women like Shepard, even more rare.
Wow. That's some really nice things he said about Shepard. Cool, I like that model. Wasn't it telling me to go over here? Yeah, I mean, Joker down at the sushi place. You ever had Sushi Land? I've never tried it. Personally. I guess you can get like new stuff. Customize your
Have
apartment.
sushi about once a week or so.
Yeah? Cool.
Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that.
The Turians.
We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were. About to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something. Keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mama so ugly the Marines thought she was a Turian. Almost shot her. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Turians shitless. Everyone had a good laugh at that. The boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
Wow. That's a good story. Be right back in there pouring some cream in the coffee. Ugh. Pour some cream in the coffee. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Oh, the TV.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson.
Oh.
He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career.
Kalish Alagini.
Leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe. Admiral Anderson, today marks the 30th anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. That has to be so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then you seem like a strong person.
I'm sorry. Is there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man, or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, when they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could. That moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them. Others, with all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share. But I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, situations they haven't trained for. In those instances, and there's more than I'd like to admit, your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That, and the men and women you're fighting beside.
But soldiers are only as good as their leader, isn't that true?
Yeah. A good leader can make an okay squad great. A bad leader, well, war tends to make examples of them.
What makes a good leader then?
A good leader is someone who values the life of his men over the success of the mission, but understands that sometimes the cost of failing a mission is higher than the cost of losing those men.
That's a terrible line to have to walk.
Yes, it is. But war is a terrible thing.
Thank you for your time, Admiral.
Thank you.
The remainder of this interview was to take a more personal look at Admiral Anderson's life. It wasn't finished when the Reapers invaded. We can only hope that the Admiral and the soldiers under his command survive to tell us the rest of their stories. I'm Khalisah Al-Jilani. Thank you for watching.
More like listening. A nice lounge area.
Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share, I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself. King of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion.
You're right back.
Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Salarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Salarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold, or running, he walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. And he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
Yeah, I got some cookies from Walmart. It smells like dog food. For some reason. Brand called Market Side Decadent Cookie Platter. It's weird. On my way back, I figure while he was talking, I get up and move Jack's old mattress in our spare bedroom out of the way. Get me some cookies. This is a big place. A little dance club. I wish they would have made her dance better. Wow.
Okay. So, Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me. My mother worked shifts.
Wow.
So my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time. The Turians. Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics and the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Turians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Turian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbling. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money.
Maisley was born in 2137. Can you imagine? I'm gonna be long gone for 2137.
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy, the Normandy SR-1. As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Turians. Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Turian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Turian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Turian scientist in shackles and a human-Turian fistfight at Korra's den later.
Wow.
Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
Wow. Wonder what the world's gonna be like in the 2100s. Probably more crazy than it is now. Aw, I can't go in the shower. Didn't I already listen to this one? Yeah. So much crap going on in the real world. It's like, it's crazy, man. 2 bedrooms? Don't know if I'll listen to these or not yet.
Okay. I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justify the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
I think we're about done listening to all these different commentaries. Wow. I would go stir crazy in an apartment this big. Big piano?
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality, and it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices.
Wow. They're all like, why does she get the pass?
Ah, Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
Oh.
No shop talk tonight, okay?
I can't decide. It all looks great.
I thought it was another place Joker wanted to eat. Wow. Looks like the aquarium restaurant.
Hey, Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious. Only had to save the galaxy twice to get a table here. You seen the line outside?
Huh.
But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
Any news from the Normandy?
Oh, you know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing a bunch of strangers or poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
The best thing we can do right now is park her and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
Right. Trust me, it'll do her some good.
Oh, I trust you. Not sure about those shifty aerospace engineers. Always stealing the silverware.
Let someone else do the work for once. Hackett's orders. You're on shore leave.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I may need a drink that comes with an umbrella.
I'm the first human Spectre. I'll get you 2 umbrellas.
Huh.
Awesome use of power, boss. So, your email said it was important?
My email? I'm here because I got a message from you.
The hell? I didn't send anything.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Alliance business. Commander, this is urgent!
I don't think that's the umbrella lady.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
Yeah, I think she's aware of that.
No, I don't mean Cerberus and the Reapers. I mean other people. New people. It's... Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records. They're targeting you specifically.
Targeting me? What do they want?
The intel isn't definitive yet. Last time, I guess without definitive intel, we almost landed troops on a gas giant, which is bad.
Hang on, Brooks. Take a breath. From the top, what do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's performance is brought to you by Random Acts of Violence.
Uh-oh.
Man, I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
Stay there! I'm coming! Joker.
Ow, my pancreas.
Hey! Damn it!
Got one, sir.
Oh, my pancreas.
Find the crew. I'm going after her.
Find the crew. Got it.
Biotic punch.
As bait?
Go!
You used me as bait!
Savior
of the Citadel uses Little Bones guy as bait.
Ooh, I didn't love a suppressor.
Brooks! Hang on!
Where's she gonna go? Damn it!
Targeting.
Brooks, stay down!
Grab cover!
Commander! Commander!
Okay, hush.
Commander! Commander!
Hush.
Commander!
Woman, if you don't shush, I'm gonna shoot you myself.
Commander!
Oh.
Brooks!
Oh. Jesus. That's a long way down. This is new. I've never played this before. This DLC came out way after I had quit playing it. Never had the money to buy the DLC back then. Damn. She's hurt. Bad. I fall like that.
Commander, I found a secure terminal.
Whoa, she's still alive.
Yep. Feeling good. Brooks, you got hit.
I know. I used Medigel. A lot of it. All of it, actually. And now everything is a little bit bouncy.
I think you used too much.
So, can I help with anything?
Alert CSEC. I'll look for a way out.
This area is under repair. Please move to a safe location. Hey, be careful!
Guys, I don't care if the current temperature units still work. Put the new ones in all along this section. The customer has permits and wants work to start immediately. Even paid up front with a crazy bonus. Get it done.
Warning, this area is unsafe.
Oh, out of ammo.
Brooks, I see some sky cars across the gap. Maybe a landing pad.
I'm checking the area. Transportation, no. Food, no. Laundry. Ah, it's a Skycar lot. Cision Motors.
Get a shuttle over there. I'll find a way across.
Okay, right. So, it turns out CSEC has the whole area locked down. It's gonna be a tiny bit tricky to get you a shuttle.
Keep at it, Brooks.
Oh, also, stay off your comm. Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
Who are these guys?
I don't know. They really don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
Man, the game went from like chilling in her new apartment, checking it out, and then going to eat dinner with Joker. Uh-oh. What did that just say? Damn it.
I'm
We are.
fine. Might need a little backup.
Thank the goddess. Joker explained what happened. I'm on foot, but should reach you soon. Excuse me, who is this? You're on an unsecured channel, and you're putting Commander Shepard in danger. In danger? Who is this?
Hang on. Joker mentioned Staff Analyst Brooks, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice.
Ugh. Damn, that's a lot of grenades. Friendly down! Well, that didn't work.
Garrus here. Heard you're in trouble. Everybody's heading your way.
Good to hear. Things are a little dicey.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Much respect from my man Garrus. He's a cool guy. They can make this into like an HBO Max special show. Each episode could be like Shepard dealing with different situations, leading up to like the season finale of dealing with certain apocalyptic stuff for the universe. I know you're licking the fruit when you're not around. When I'm not around. Stop that. Seriously. I'm watching you. Stop licking the fruit, land. It's gross.
Brooks, found a way across. It's locked down.
Right, because of the, lockdown. Can you get through?
I'll try to override it.
Oh, this door over here.
Shepard, what are you doing? I heard that from here.
It's all under control.
Is that some kind of alarm? What's going on?
Thought I'd make things more interesting.
Of course you did.
God damn it!
Shepard, Brooks sent me the nav point for the Skycar lot. I'll meet you there.
Good.
What do we know about these mercenaries?
They have guns and don't like me.
That's not helpful. Commander, it would really be great if you could stay off the comm.
Hey, they called me.
Ugh. Sasha, darling, look, here's the deal. You just take to say stuff like Dr. Jalia. She will freak out. I swear to you, her blue head will pop right off. I doubt her dad was a vulture. Sort of doubt it. Isn't it illegal to take money off the cash registers? All staff, I'm aware some of y'all are considering leaving my employ and working for those hussies over at Mika. They don't care about you like I care. I super care about you. I super care. And the good thing, and the good kind of caring. Not the creepy kind. can't believe Shepard got past the walkway. Why is Shepard so good at sneaking past us? I don't get it. She's like some sort of like commando or something. God, I think I tore my ACL doing something extreme. Starting to black out from the pain. Yeah. Okay, guys, really, I'm blacking. That's some creepy mannequins. Pop goes the weasel goes the weasel goes pop. Pop goes the weasel goes the weasel goes pop. Pop goes the soda goes pop. Soda pop. How do you sneak up past him? He's like some kind of commando guy or something. I don't get it.
Understood.
Okay. Brooks over. No, out. Brooks out. Oh, over and out. Oh, damn it.
She's so nervous. Shepard's probably just like... Go, Liara.
Having a bad day, Shepard?
You could say that.
Landing pad is over there, but it's behind a locked gate.
Let's look for a control panel.
I like your outfit. Control panel, right. I heard you fell through a fish tank.
We'll talk about it later.
A shame. I quite liked that restaurant.
Me too. Ever want to experience danger from the safety of your own sky car? Ever need to explore the vast reaches of the unknown and be home in time for dinner? The Sizen Gallant can make you there. Can take you there. Strong, silent, and willing to charge and to battle along the most exclusive boulevards? You can breathe easy with Sizen Motors.
We'll talk about it later.
We're in a car dealership. Cool. I want the red one. It just locked.
Stand back.
One moment.
He probably works there.
Hello. Could you please open the gate? Thank you.
Yeah, it's a bullet.
Please leave.
Well, I could have done that.
Okay. Red. Wasn't expecting him. I was expecting Garrus. Damn. Oh. Oh no. Kick. I knew it. That's what I would do. Damn, Rex. He Rex in the place. He Rexing.
Rex? What are you doing here?
Just butting heads with the council over Krogan expansion.
Oh.
Shepard, we got a way out of here?
Rex, I'm a professional.
That's not a yes.
It's not a no.
Commander!
Joker, we lost our ride.
Ooh.
Where are you?
On my way. Picked up Brooks. Figured you'd have a few questions.
Good call.
Good to be back. Yeah!
Commander, did C-Sec find you? Are you okay?
Yes and no. Merc's in a C-Sec shuttle.
What?
A little busy right now.
Right, sorry. We'll be there soon.
Can't reload this gun. Probably once it's empty, it's gone.
Hang on.
Great place to fight in. Lots to destroy.
Approaching your position, Commander. Just following the gunfire.
Copy that.
Sorry I'm late. Had to take the scenic route.
Scenic route? We nearly crashed 4 times. Where the hell did you learn to drive?
And Brooks says hi. Get to the shuttle.
Checking the time.
Someone want to tell me what's going on here?
Who were those mercenaries? They were heavily armed and using C-Sec shuttles.
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
I can't believe you survived all that. They had guns, and grenades, and those drone things.
It's alright. I'm calling Commander Bailey. See what's going on with C-Sec.
Okay, that sounds... Wait! Wouldn't that just make whoever you contact a target too?
She's right, Shepard. Until we know more, it's a huge risk.
Okay. For now, we run this ourselves.
Right. Ourselves. On our own. Outside the law. Okay. Yeah.
Brooks, it's okay. I know this is a lot to deal with.
I got shot. I got Medi-Gel, but still, I took a desk job explicitly to not get shot. And you killed 100 guys with a pistol!
Well, yes, that did happen.
I mean, who does that? Well, you, I guess. But besides you. They said the Medi-Gel might make me jumpy. Do I seem jumpy?
Yeah.
How did you get mixed up in this?
I monitored data for Alliance intel to prevent fraud and hacking of officer IDs. Like, someone using an Admiral's pass to get into a nightclub on the Citadel when that Admiral is fighting on Tuchanka. I wrote a tracking program. It's really neat. I named it Mr. Biscuits, after my cat.
Brooks.
Right, sorry. Anyway, my program detected a breach in your classified files. Soon, everything we had on you was compromised. Personnel files, mission reports, everything.
Since when does hacking personnel records involve heavy weapon fire?
Think of what criminals could do if they had Shepard's military access codes. Or Spectre codes, even.
Explains why they need you dead, Shepard. Nothing to stop them till the damage is done.
Okay, let's figure out who they are and shut them down. Ideas?
Maybe. That pistol you picked up.
For such a tiny thing, it packs a punch.
It does.
Never seen anything like it before.
Nor have I. Let me see if I can dig something up.
Well, you can try, but I should warn you, I haven't found anything yet, and I've been digging pretty deep.
I'm sure you have. Glyph.
Collating relevant intel for review, Dr. Tassoni.
Thanks.
All right, the hour's on point. What about the rest of the crew?
Yeah, what about those slackers?
Joker, you've been busy.
I found some folks who actually like being shot at.
Permission to come aboard, Shepard.
Awesome. This is it. It's turning out to be cool.
Okay, later, when this is over and everything is settled, we are gonna talk about this bait thing.
Glad Liara's on this. If anybody can sift through a mountain of boring stuff to find that one critical clue, it's her.
Right? Yeah, she's good at digging through things. And James is here? Cool.
Nothing beats having a Krogan bodyguard, huh? I had a buddy like that once. No, not so much a buddy, really. More of a prisoner who helped us. It's a long story, man. Anyway, Brooke, she's kind of cute. Think she's on the market?
Wow.
The restaurant attack has made the news. Civilian casualties seem to have been restricted to fish.
I'll talk to Garrus, or I'll go talk to Liara. Since Liara was the one searching for information.
So, what was it, Shepard? 5 minutes before someone started shooting at you?
Yeah.
On the other hand, we get this cool secret hideout to hang out in.
Right.
Unless the bad guys look in the window.
I'd like to meet the actor who did the voice for Garrus. Hopefully he's cool.
Shepard, I've found something. We can gather the team whenever you're ready. I've made some progress. Would you like me to call the meeting?
Do it.
That's
We
quick.
have a lead. I called in some favors to run a trace on the gun. It led me to a casino owner named Elijah Khan. He's been suspected of using his profits to smuggle weapons onto the Citadel. Immediately after the attempt on his life, Khan made an interesting call.
I'm cutting you off. I'm returning your down payment now. What's the problem? Turn on a vid screen. When I sell a gun, I don't want it showing up on the nightly news. You won't be linked to me. Save it. Our association is terminated. And if you even think of coming after me, I've got info on you ready for prime time. So you ponder that. Khan out.
So that's our identity thief.
Looks like he's got an ID disguiser. Those things are a pain in the ass to get around.
Did you get anything on the mercenaries who attacked us?
They're a private military corporation called Cat-6. As most of you know, Cat-6 is an Alliance nickname for dishonorable discharges. Many have criminal records, histories of steroid abuse, and other charming features. No doubt hired by the thief, not by Khan.
That phone call was pretty damning stuff. How'd you get it?
It involved the weapons biometric data, Solarian intelligence, and a Hanar prostitute with camera implants.
Seriously?
No, but the truth is boring.
A Hanar prostitute with cameras.
Khan didn't sound friendly to whoever that voice was. Maybe he'd pass on that info to us.
That would take some extremely smooth talking. If he sees you, he'll probably assume you're looking for revenge. The casino has a panic room. Chances are he'll have gone to ground there. EDI can give us programs to hack the door, but the cameras and guards complicate things.
Yeah. Khan could disappear. Or worse, if his guards ever open fire, normal people could get hit. Like I did.
She's right. We can't risk spooking him. We go in quiet. Small team, no gunplay.
Dr. Tassoni, this evening the casino will be hosting a charity event to assist war refugees.
Purchase some tickets, Glyph. Then call up a layout of the building.
Score. So, how close can you get? You don't usually put a back door in a panic room.
This air shaft bypasses the security gate and ends up in storage. From there, the panic room's door camera can be disabled.
Too convenient. There's gonna be alarms all over that shaft.
I believe I have some countermeasures that may help. I'll know more once we're inside.
Who will go in this shaft? They need to be small in size.
Yeah, that's not me. Too many snacks of roast Farron leg.
My presence in the casino would arouse suspicion. Mechs are not allowed, since they can have cheating software.
What you need is somebody trained in zero emissions tech. No electronics, no metal, just undetectable polymers. We had a course back at Op-Int, disabling a bomb with these little tweezers. See, the bomb was filled with shaving cream.
All right, you're in.
What? No. What?
You said it yourself. We've all got too much tech.
But I managed to get shot just coming to talk to you. Now I'm supposed to hack my way into a safe room?
We'll be backing you up. The second you hit something you can't handle, we'll cover you.
If that's settled, it looks like there's one last hurdle to get us inside.
Which is?
Black tie required.
Let's take Ashley. He had the dress on from the last game.
Looking good, Commander. Lean and mean.
You too. I guess all the PT is good for something.
All right. 3 badass women ready to take the Scala by storm. Well, 2 plus me. I'll get to the ventilation shaft. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Liara, you have any input?
I'm here, Shepard. Edie and I will keep in contact in case we're needed. Khan has a lot of surveillance set up. I'd mingle with the guests if you want to look normal.
Okay, Ash. Time to meet the riffraff.
No, seriously. Have you ever tried to chase an ambulance? I'll call you back. Potential client here.
Enjoying the party?
Like adrenaline in my heart. They're gonna have a fire breather on the bar later and shoot fireworks above the ward.
Would fireworks even burn in a vacuum?
It worked at New Year's. Whatever they did, it looked freaking nuclear.
Commander, I'm upstairs by the grate leading to the shaft, but there's a problem. Can you meet me?
Oh well. I wasn't sure what I was doing anyway.
Evening, officer.
Ma'am? I didn't know where to go.
Commander? Interesting. You're not mingling and you're not betting. What's your game?
The name's Roland Quorn. The game, Commander Shepard, is hearts and minds.
Care to elaborate?
Most people in this casino are here for a good cause. Others are just here to be seen. Phonies, if you will. They have money they won't miss. Others, who are not myself, need it. So, the honorable thing to do is part them from this money.
So you're a con man?
Con men leave sharks angry. Con artists leave them smiling.
I see the security gate.
Okay, that's great, but we gotta wait on that until I reach the end of the duct. Upstairs. Whenever you're ready.
I don't know if I run, if I'll be considered suspicious.
So push my tour of the camp from 1 o'clock to 3. Move from 3 to 5. We'll find 10 minutes to eat.
Okay, right. Just like we thought. There's an alarm on the grate.
We'll have to bypass it.
Dr. Tassoni gave me this to pass to you. It's a resonance emitter lens. It should let you see security grids and wiring.
Good. I'll follow the wiring to a junction box, splice it, and disable the alarm.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
The lens is working.
Good. Follow the blue wiring. In case it needs to be said, don't try to bypass a camera while you're being watched.
Oh, look at Asta getting down. She dancing better than Shepard.
You know, I respect the first guy who looked up at Simon and said,
I see a junction in the wall, but there's a camera watching it.
Shepard, I'm sending a hack to your Omni tool. It will fool the camera, but it'll self-delete after a few seconds.
Got it. The camera saw me.
Okay. No problem. Maybe if you mingle and look casual?
Drinks are complimentary. What are you having?
Nothing too crazy. I want to be able to walk a straight line.
Thessian Temple coming up.
Are Asari drinks usually mild?
Not all of them. Mr. Khan had us put out some gelatin shots earlier. Also Asari. They kick like a shotgun.
Don't bypass while you're being watched.
How am I supposed to...
The lens is working.
Good. Follow the blue wiring.
I'll maybe go over here.
The splice is in.
Good. I've got the grate open, and in we go. Act casual. This could take a while.
Man, I know I need to quit streaming here, but I'm like, what's going on here?
I heard your advice.
Commander Shepard.
Sha'ira. It's been a long time.
Sha'ira.
My idea of a long time is different than yours, Commander.
From the first game.
What can I say? I put a lot of living into the last few years.
Indeed.
Do you have any advice for me this time?
When?
When? Good advice.
his attention. Excuse me. I think I saw someone doing drugs in the ladies' room.
I see. Were you able to identify the substance used?
Red sand.
Dispatch, we've got a sand tripper in the bathrooms.
Have they tried to compromise the games bionically?
Unknown at this time. Moving to confront. Send backup. We're taking care of it, ma'am. Appreciate the help. You have a good night now.
You too, sir.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
And I'll get back to blending in. Slow and steady. We'll get to Khan.
And I did something to my knee. I don't know when. It's been kind of bruised ever since.
Why, hello, love. Isn't the turnout amazing? I wasn't sure anyone would show up.
We pull together when we have to.
I feel so bad for the humans. If you need a place to stay or anything, you just let me know.
I have a place to stay now, but thanks.
So you had nothing before that? Oh, how brave of you to endure.
Like that phrase of theirs? Stiff one in the lips?
A stiff upper lip.
Right, of course. What did I say?
The camera saw me.
Okay, no problem. Maybe if you mingle and look casual?
Evening.
What's popular tonight?
Well, some adventurous souls are trying the mindfish. It's what Hanar like to do instead of alcohol.
Oh, I guess since they're mostly water, the dehydration would be bad.
Right. So there's this fish with hallucinogenic skin oil. Gets Hanar buzzed right up.
What happens if humans eat it?
Way more potent. And it releases into our system slowly. Best to clear your schedule for the entire weekend.
Talk to me, Brooks.
I've got a pressure pad and an obstruction detector ahead. I can't disable them from here.
Okay. Edie, I need a tech solution. Brooks, stay put. We'll find some junctions and take down the sensors.
Okay.
Show a picture of our new entertainment center with the TV and stuff on it. I still gotta hook up my Nintendo Switch, but that's about it. And put those cabinets in, which are a pain in the neck. Red wiring.
There's a junction by the roulette wheels, but it's in plain view of two guards.
But you can do something, right? Because my legs are maybe sort of starting to fall asleep a little.
Hang in there. We've got this.
Say when, and I'll get his attention.
Oh, I think I ate a steak meant for the Turians. Oh, am I gonna die?
Just stay calm, man. We can take care of it. Suspicious activity. My floor.
Oh shit.
Guard spotted me.
If you act normal, hopefully he'll move on.
Never been good at gambling.
So, I don't know what the protocol is here, but when do you get off work?
I'm flattered, ma'am. Also married. You have a good night, ma'am.
Hi,
Ashley Williams, Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. I'm looking for the best. Are you the best?
I think I did it.
Testing the obstruction detector. And I think we're okay. Just let me know when that other sensor is down. Follow the red wiring.
I'm at a
Say
junction.
when, and I'll
There's a
get his
camera
attention.
and a guard.
I'll just be here. Trying not to cough. I'm
There
in
we
the
go.
storage room, great. Time to hit the lock.
Be careful, Brooks. Brooks?
Oh, snap. Hey, Commander.
What? What happened?
Infrared laser hooked up to a silent alarm. I didn't get it in time. Shepard, I'll call the responding guard to say it was a false alarm, but you must stall him before he reaches Brooks.
Hey!
Just calm down. I'm trying to do 3 different things here. Barrows?
Sir, we checked out the alarm in storage. It's nothing. Minor accident.
Find out who tripped it and get them in my office by end of shift. Now you. What'd you need?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a security? I thought you were a friend of mine. You got the same suit.
You. Enjoy your evening.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
Panic at the disco. Doop 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 doo. All right. All right, Sir Lancelot. Any other viewers? Hope you enjoyed the stream. Please give me a like if you enjoyed it to help support the channel. And I will be back on next weekend. I will try to get on Thursday when I get home from work. As of right now, my schedule is free next weekend. But things could change at the moment's notice. Thank you, Lan. Hope you enjoy your weekend and have a good week. And I hope to see you guys next week. Thank you all for watching.